What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight? Michael Lynn, like and subscribe. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Gonna watch a little Alabama football, but before we get to that, we're gonna watch the end of this Auburn Vanderbilt game. Minute 19 left in the game. What's up, Matt Doomit? How you doing, my friend? Interesting football today, Matt Doomit. What's up, Radioactive? How you doing, buddy? What a wild game here with Auburn and Vanderbilt. Play with this a little bit. See if we can click on this. Making chili. Cold up there, Matt Doom. It's supposed to get cold down here in Florida, man. 40 in the 40s at night. About midweek, Tuesday, I think. It's cold for my territory, man. All right, Vanderbilt got the ball. Minute 23 left. Oh, and then it's done. Hold up. I didn't click on Wake Forest. What is ESPN doing to me? Don't care about no Wake Forest. Clemson up 8-0 on Florida State. Supposed to snow. Rain mix Sunday, Monday. Oh no, we don't want all that, Matt. Do we? We don't want all that. We don't need no snow. I'm in Florida, man. We don't snow where I'm at. Northern Florida gets some. We don't get none. Hey, ESPN, keep up. Trying to mess with me. 38-38. 3rd and 8 for the Commodores. Pretty close field goal range there. They don't need but 3. Try not to leave too much time on the clock, I guess. Oh, what's up, David Green? How you doing, buddy? Pavia takes off. Oh, I think he's going to be a little bit short. Yep, they're marking him about a yard short of the first down. David Green says we beat Dubai. Yeah, we did. Radioactive said we won practice. We did. Well, I don't know. Did any injury reports come out yet? I don't know if we won or we didn't win. Never know. All right, 4th and 1. I'm guessing Vanderbilt's going to kick the field goal here. I don't think you can take the chance of not getting this. Who else we got tonight? Kentucky Florida, right? We got some Kentucky and Florida to watch tonight. Clark Lee doing questioning the spot on the field. Clark Lee. A&M got money. Yeah, they money, all right. They might jump Indiana this week. Indiana struggled today. Rode the struggle bus. Should have lost that game. Penn State screwed that up at the end. Well, maybe Vandy don't trust their field goal kicker. Or they're just going to try to get Auburn to jump. They got an extra timeout, so. No, he's running it. Oh, no, didn't get it. Auburn stopped them. Ooh wee! I don't know about that one, David Green. What do you think about that play call? You think they should have took the 3 points? Ooh, that was a lot of confidence. Man, you're 7-2. You could have moved to 8-2. Now you give Auburn an opportunity to knock you out. You lose this one, you eliminated from any playoff. I don't know. That might have been the everybody gonna want Clark Lee fired now. That one play call right there might have just took your ass out of the playoffs. I don't know though. I don't know if Vandy beats Tennessee, but we'll see. All right, Daniels throws, caught. Clock running, boys. Auburn ain't got no timeouts. Taking too long. Referee put the ball down. Get out of the way, dude. Looked like offsides on Vanderbilt. I don't know if that was a false start or offside. Did he get too good a running start? What's the call? What's the call? False start on Auburn. Shot themselves in the foot. The Urban Tigers. Auburn Tigers. I don't know why I think my cat been messing with my computer again. Max Todd says, just got home from work. What's up, my friend? I went and did a Veterans Day parade today. The company I work for, the grand marshal of the parade. So I had to dress up my truck, drive through the parade, and throw a bunch of candy out to the kids. We don't have to get in the sellers discussion this week. No, we don't. Let me turn that bright light off in the back. All right, they get to stop the clock momentarily for a first down. This kicker's the one that was sick and lost a bunch of weight, but he's hit a few tonight. $13 left. Can they get in field goal range? What are they gonna need at least? Oh shit. They probably need 25 yards or so to get. Oh, he almost threw a damn interception. It wasn't even gonna come down to that. Here comes Alabama walking out on the field. Old Black Hoodie DeBoer. Oh, penalty against Vanderbilt. What was the call? Pass interference. Oh, shit. That's a 15-yarder, dude. They don't need about 10. I think they called that on the wrong guy. Should have been on 27. 2-7. Hey, I'd say he needs at least 10. Throws too high. Too high, dude. Too high. You got 5 seconds. You just burnt 5. David Green said Auburn by 3. They got to complete this one quick, or they're not even going to get a shot at a field goal. They can't stop the clock. That's the problem when you don't have a timeout. You can't throw nothing to the middle of the field and call timeout. Oh, now Vanderbilt calls a timeout. Bro, I didn't even think this game was going to be close earlier. I really didn't. I thought Auburn was about to walk away from them. Damn, Vandy turned it on. What's up, Gamecock? Chuck, what you doing, buddy? Figure I'll hang out and watch some football with everybody tonight. Football, we about 180 subscribers away from getting to my 1,000. Need to hit that 1,000 before the end of the season. Plus, it don't look like I'm gonna be doing post season live streams for the Gamecocks, so won't be no bowl game. All right, 5 seconds. Does Auburn have time to get it caught and get it out of bounds? Or hope for a penalty on Vandy? I got a feeling we're going to overtime. Snaps back. Daniels throws it away with like 1 second left. Hell, you got to go to the end zone now. Are they giving him the second back or they're going to overtime? 1 second back. He got to go to the end zone here. Hell, Daniels. Daniels got to throw one down there. Well, you could go far enough and hope to get a penalty. All right, who's starting off for Bama? LSU. Who got the ball first? Who won the toss? Daniel scrambling around. No time left. By the time goes to the corner of the end zone. Nope, knockdown. Going to overtime. Oh, Vandy got lucky on that one. All right, looks like Alabama getting the ball first. He brings it out to the 10, 15, 20, out to about the 25. You should just took a knee, bro. You didn't get no further than what you'd have got if you'd have just kneeled down. Overtime, here we come. All right. Ty Simpson takes the snap. A little, looked like a fake screen, and then a handoff in the round. Maybe would have got 2 yards out of that thing. Might have got 2 yards out of that thing. A little handoff. Looks like he might have got 2 out of that. It's going to be 3rd and about 6 for Bama. Oh, you ain't got my little play-by-play board up yet? Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, got a pass out caught. First down, Alabama. Looks like about the 37, 38-yard line. What did this spread turn out? 10.5, Bama. I don't care about player stats. I don't want to see all that. ESPN just being flat out slow. Just being slow tonight. Anyway, throw, caught. Got over the 50-yard line, first down, Williams. I don't know what is going on. On the LSU 48. Handoff up the middle. Jam Miller still dragging people. Looks like he gained about 8 yards. Going to be 2nd and 2. LSU 40. Oh. Who going to win, y'all? Auburn or Vanderbilt? Who wins it in overtime? Bama not too good running the football. 136. Good Lord. Good Lord, man. Y'all in some South Carolina category with that kind of rushing yards. Hand off again to Jam Miller. Looks like it picks up about a yard. Going to be like 3rd and 1. Auburn trying to wake up the Auburn fans right there in Vanderbilt. All right, 3rd and 1 Alabama from the LSU 39. Looks like they did a quarterback sneak, but I don't think he got it. I do not think he got it. Going to be 4th and 1. Is this go for it territory for Alabama? Got to be, right? Daniels 30 of 42, 52. Yeah, Ty Simpson with the second effort. No, he didn't get it, dude. He's about a half yard short. 3 wide to the right. They're doing a little funky play here. Little Wildcat. Jam Miller did not get it. I think they got too cute. Too cute right there, boys. David Green says Vandy going to shoot themselves in the foot. Well, Auburn gets... No, Vandy's got it first, right? Yeah, here we go. Pavia back to throw. I don't know where the hell he was throwing that. Yeah, he was kind of covered on that one. All right, LSU going to take over on downs. How's everybody doing tonight anyway? Hope all is well. Well, some of these teams that got new coaches, a little bringing a little fire after firing their coach. Auburn playing good. LSU starting out okay. Florida played fired up last week against Georgia. Georgia just rolled Mississippi State today. Anybody see that one coming? I heard a lot of people saying, oh, Mississippi State can throw the ball. They'll be able to hang in there with Georgia. Wasn't even close. Georgia might be peaking at the right time. Uh-oh, fumble. Ball's out. Looks like LSU recovered it and it helped them gain 8 yards. Woo. 8 yards on a fumble recovery. All right, 2nd and 10. Did Vandy already... They called a timeout after one play? That don't make no sense. I wasn't looking up. Maybe the clock was running out on them. All right, Nussmeier back. Throws, caught inside Bama territory. Down in the 38 goes LSU. Go Tigers. Oh, there's Finn. As soon as I said something about Mississippi State, look, Finn popped in. He heard me. He heard me talking about Mississippi State. All right. 2nd and 10. What does Vandy do with it? Snaps back. Pavia's going to throw. Goes over the middle. Wide open. Oh, down. Is that Stowers or who was that? No. Sherrill down inside the 5 to the 4. First down, Vanderbilt. Trying to watch 2 games at once, y'all. Alabama 38-yard line, 2nd and 8 for LSU. First and go, Vandy. LSU handoff, didn't gain nothing. Oh, Pavia with the pop pass, touchdown, Vanderbilt. Finn says 5 and 7 is okay for year 2. Yeah, our coach about to be 5. It might be lucky to be 5 and 7 in his year 5. For us, there's Finn. All right, 3rd and 8 for LSU. Vanderbilt got their touchdown. Auburn got a score. It's game over. I guess neither Auburn or Vanderbilt decided to play defense today. LSU throws caught down about the 32. Looks like going to be a first down for LSU in Alabama territory. College football going. Remember, this happens every year. We automatically think the team's just going to be in the playoffs, and then they start losing at the end of the season. Like Miami lost 2 in a row. Now BYU just lost to Texas Tech. Will they both be back in? I don't know. Memphis lost last night. Kind of scrambles up the G5 bid. A little screenplay caught by LSU. Looks like he might be around the 18. He's going to be very close to a first down. Marion Brown with the reception. All right, Nussmeier, handoff, goes around the corner. Might have got about 1.5 yards out of that. Be 2nd down. All right, Auburn. Can Auburn answer? Daniels heaves it up. No. Had to throw it away. The heat was on. Vandy brought the pressure. All right, LSU 2nd and 8 from the 15. Nussmeier back, throws a screen pass, caught. Oh, that was a gain of nothing. Gonna be 3rd and 8. All right, 2nd and 10 for Auburn. Snap back, handoff up the middle. First down, Auburn. All right, 3rd and 7. They're calling it for LSU. They must have gave him a yard. Didn't look like he got much to me. All right, 1st and 10 for Auburn. They can still get a first down at the 5. Handoff up the middle again. This time, only a gain of about 2 for the Auburn Tigers. All right, 2nd and 8. Daniel's back. Screen pass caught. Oh, he blown up at the line of scrimmage. Nothing down the field. What are y'all doing? What are you doing? Everybody tries all this screen pass shit. At least Vanderbilt threw the ball down the field, bro. Come on. Come on, Auburn. You got shit to lose, bro. 3rd and 7. Daniels looks back for the play call. Looking. Oh, he threw it too hard, too fast. It'll be 4th and 7. Auburn's last ditch effort. Got to at least get inside the 5-yard line to get a first down. Timeout, Auburn. And Alabama LSU in a timeout. Oh, game on the line for the Auburn Tigers right here. One play, one shot. Gonna be a hero or a zero. Dave Green said, damn, Finn, Mississippi State gonna be 5 and 7 for the next 5 years. Wow. Damn, Finn. If they don't get a defense, they are. Holy smokes. Am I hitting the bong? Nah, just a vape. Just a vape. No bong. Y'all don't want to see me high. I'm hilarious. I say dumb shit anyway. Could you imagine how much dumb shit I'd say if I was high? What? All right. LSU snaps. Nussmeier scrambling, running. He picked up 2. LSU had to settle for 3 for a field goal attempt. All right. Let's see what Auburn got. Yeah, just came out of timeout, and you go back and look back at a play. Goes to the corner of the end zone. Nope, no good. Bro, you only needed to get inside the 5. Wow. Sven says Mississippi State's better than South Carolina, Arkansas, and Kentucky. Sven, do y'all have a SEC win? I don't think so. Sven says what? Oh, yeah, because that's Alabama LSU. They're not 7-3. What game you watching, Sven? Here. LSU just missed a field goal, so 0-0. Oh, y'all tied with South Carolina with 1 win in the SEC, Sven. That don't make you no better, man. Ooh. Well, that's all Auburn did, man. They blew their wad. Who we got next up? Kentucky and Florida. Bluegrass versus Swamp Ass. Sven say we are the super bums. This year we all sucking it up, Sven. You right about that. We're all sucking it up, Sven. Sven, that's also not my scoreboard. So if the score changes and it doesn't update, then you got to take that issue up with ESPN because that is their scoreboard. See the little field goal? He missed the little field goal. No good. Red X. No good, Sven. All right. I don't want to hear Clark Lee no more. Let's move on to the next football game. Yeah, I had somebody argue with me the other day on this A&M Missouri game. They're like, oh, Missouri can win this football game. I'm like, dude, they're on their third string true freshman quarterback against A&M. I don't think so. And I was right. Not right very often, but I was right on that one. Oh, I was waiting on the last hit, you say. David Green says the last hit. Who else Mississippi State got on their schedules, Finn? I know y'all got Ole Miss in the Egg Bowl. I know you got that. I know you got that, Finn. All right, there. Kentucky is up 3-0 on the Swamp Asses. Three to 0 at Kroger Field. Florida punting the ball. Did he muff the punt? Oh my Lord, Kentucky. Where's Big Barney Ross? Big Barney Ross probably just broke the TV. BBR, did you just broke the TV? Bro, what are you doing, bro? Oh, Alabama with the long pass. Caught. Over to 50. Is that Jeremy Bernard? Yeah, looks like Jeremy Bernard. Wide open in the middle of the field. LSU defense sucks. Go Tigers. That defense sucks, man. All right, Ty Simpson. 1st and 10 at the LSU 47. Resetting the play. Throw and dropped. Throw and he dropped it. He dropped it. All right, 2nd and 10 for Alabama. Simpson with the snap, drops back, tried to throw a screen, but LSU read that perfectly. Perfectly. All right, gonna be 3rd and 10 for Alabama. Missouri has came back down to earth, just like always. Yeah, it didn't help when their quarterback got hurt either. Pribula. I cannot believe Auburn gave that away. What are they doing? You're right though, Toggle. Alabama make one good play and then stall out in LSU territory again. Again. Bama not rolling like the tide right now. All right. Bama set to punt. Looks like fair caught around 7.5. LSU will start at their own 7.5 yard line. 3:49 left in the first quarter. I got to find another event on my other TV. It's my other event. Who are we going to? Who we want to watch? Where's Kentucky at? No, I'm not watching OU. Where the hell is Kentucky and Florida? Y'all playing with me now. Playing with me, y'all. They're playing with me. Here they are. There they are. Well, when they do commercials anymore, they do commercials, don't they? Holy smokes. Let's see how. I just cannot believe Auburn did what they did. And Penn State. What the hell? What was Penn State thinking? How do you give that up, man? No time left. How do you give that up? All right, let's see how Clemson's up 15-0 on Florida State. Florida State's just trash, man. Let's just face it. FSU is trash. Just straight trash. Ooh, Florida scored on after the muff punt, too. Daggum it. 7-3 Florida. The Gators over the bluegrass. Swamp ass over bluegrass right now. Lagway done throw the interception. That's why Kentucky scored. We missed that part. We was watching Vanderbilt. Good God. What are they doing in the Alabama LSU game? Signetti and Mendoza marched downfield 90 seconds. That was what good teams do. Yeah. And you know what bad teams do? Let them. That's what Penn State did. That's what bad teams do. All right. I guess Alabama and LSU don't want to play football tonight. They just want to stay in timeout for 15 minutes at a time. They just put out a whole like quarter full of commercials. Getting chippy between the swamp asses and the bluegrasses. Yeah, David Green, Penn State lost. They gave it away in the last few seconds. Gave it away. They were leading and gave it away. David Green, they gave it away. Finn said you allowed freaking Tennessee and Texas to beat us with big leagues. Yeah. That's what bad defenses do. I really wish ESPN would stop moving my stuff around. They're making me mad. All right, third down for LSU. Still two. Counting down 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Ooh, boy, that could have been a flag. He threw to Alabama. Alabama threw the LSU receiver down after he was out of bounds. No flag. That'd have been South Carolina that have penalized us 30 yards. All right. Nussmeier from his own 11 snaps back. Throws a little screen pass. First down out to the 20, 23. Fumbled the ball. Alabama got it. It's like Alabama's about to take over in really good field position at the LSU 24. Woo. ABC is terrible about commercials. Yeah, that's a damn fact, Max Todd. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, definitely a recovery by Alabama. Oh, yeah, that's out. That was out for the knee hit. Alabama football. I'm going to mess with y'all. Boom. Now I'm in the corner. I shrank. All right, 1st and 10 for Alabama. Simpson takes a snap, hands off to Jam Miller, and loses 3 yards. Alabama, y'all can't run the football. You the baddest damn South Carolina trying to run the football when you know you can't. Throw the ball and then open up the run. Watch him just screw this up too. Second and 12. Come on, what Bama got? Simpson takes a snap, drops back. Uh-oh, scrambling around. Oh, dropped by Jam Miller. Get him off the field. Get him off the field. Can't run, can't catch. Get him off the field. Put the backup in. Put the backup running back in. Jam Miller's trash. Where's that Bama fan that wanted to argue with me at the beginning of the year about, oh, Jam Miller, collarbone, he'll be back. Yeah, he came back and he still ain't no good. Max Todd says Bama's O-line is, yeah, but O-line ain't got nothing to do with the wide receiver just flat out dropping shit. The running back, he's terrible, Max Todd. Put him on the bench. 3rd and 12 now. You get a big turnover, man. You ain't even take a shot at the end zone. Oh, shit. Jailbreak. Simpson running around, throws it. Nope, no good. Alabama's going to have to settle for the 3. Damn, I watched Florida State doing the same shit. Oh, no. They're terrible. Florida State's awful. Clemson going to turn their season around, y'all. They're going to make it to a bowl game. They're getting 6 wins. Oh, because they're going to beat South Carolina. All right. Connor Talty. The one we should have made kick a field goal against us, but we decided to let Alabama score a touchdown. Oh, Lord. And they're missing an O-lineman off field goal team. Down to 3 seconds. Y'all ain't going to make it. You're going to have to call timeout, bro. All right. Kentucky, can the Bluegrasses do anything to the Swamp Asses? Bowley with a throw and a catch. Kentucky with a first down. Florida State losing to the Taters 18-0. Holy smokes. Oh, Free Shoes University. Can't even count on you to beat damn Clemson for us. Trash. Straight white trash. Any Gamecock that said they want a Gus Malzahn, let me smack you now. Who was the quarterback? They got excited because of Wiener Ball. Huh? Oh, BYU. Yeah, that was the BYU. The guy that's the starting quarterback at Tulane now, uh, Ratliff or whatever, got caught. You cannot fornicate at BYU, and he got caught fornicating. So they basically kicked him out of school. So he ended up at Tulane. No fornication. Damn, Oregon barely escaped Iowa, didn't they? 18 to damn 16. That was another one. How's Kentucky doing over here? The fighting Big Barney Rosses. How y'all doing over here? Bole, Tole Bole. All right, Bama with the kickoff. Gonna be a touchback. Oh, throw caught. Is that a touchdown? He hit the pylon. Touchdown, Kentucky. Look at the damn bluegrasses. Just scored on the swamp asses. How about that? Old Bole dialing them up. Cut turd into Bole. The toilet Bole. All right. LSU first and 10 from their own 25. Nussmeyer drops back, throws a little screen pass again. There's a penalty in there, probably going to be holding on LSU. Kentucky for the extra point. Up good. Takes the lead 10-7. Nussmeyer just, I don't know, man. Gamecock Chuck said he's wanting to conduct midnight mass. Yeah. He was massing, all right. That's what you want to call it, Chuck. He was massing. He was massing. Man was planting fields. Hey, look. It's Mormons. They can have more than one wife. The man ought to be able to fornicate in school. Come on. Come on. What are we doing? You know, Liberty has that same damn thing. No drinking, no fornicating, no midnight asses or masses. Can't do it at Liberty University either. All right, 2nd and 6 for LSU. Florida State still generating nothing against Clemson. All right, handoff. First down. Got out to about the 37. Yep. First down, LSU at their own 37-yard line. Uh-oh. Florida State made it. Oh, no. Holding. You get a first down and you get a holding. That's LSU for you. All right, Castellanos back to throw for Florida State. Oh no. Throwed it into that guy was covered, man. Who's you throwing that to? Who's you throwing that to? All that hype that Florida State had after beating Alabama, and they have done nothing. All right, Nussmeyer with a screen pass now on a 2nd and 14. Man got 12 of them. Gonna be 3rd and 2 for LSU. Yeah, Florida, you're right, David Green. Florida State just ain't. Look, the dude, he just hit him in the hands, the wide receiver in the hands with the ball, and he dropped it. What do you do as a quarterback, man? I mean, these cats can't catch nothing. I mean, the one place the quarterback throws it right into the hands of the wide receiver, and he can't catch it. Amazing. And these wide receivers get paid probably close to $1 million or really damn close to it. David Green said he hoed a row. Only lost one job. Uh-huh. You was hoeing the row inside the office building, wasn't you, David Green? That's what happened to you. All right, 4th and 2. I think Norvell and Malzahn over there scheming up a 2-yard play. They're gonna go for it. Oh my God. The commercials for the Alabama LSU game, they're going to make this game last like 5 hours with all the commercials, dude. This shit is ridiculous. All right, let's see what Florida's doing. 1st and 10 on their own 25. Handoff up the middle. Dude game about 9. Can the Swamp Asses make a comeback? Thunder and lightning here, guys. Ain't got no storms down here, David Green. It's a nice warm day in Florida. I threw out about 600 plus pieces of candy today. First down, the Gators. Oh, Florida State ran for it, got the first down, 20. Goes down at about the 11 of the Clemson Tigers. Uh-oh, flag on the play. Gonna be holding. Take it back. ACC done call their officials. No, we got to make sure Clemson makes a bowl game. Oh, no, it's a late hit on Clemson. Raiders. Yeah, David Green, I had to do I went and did a Veterans Day parade today. Since my truck's all decorated up already with the company logo and they were the Grand Marshals, I had to decorate it up more with a lot of Veterans Day stickers and dress it up and go drive through a parade and throw a bunch of candy out. All right. 2nd and 12 for the Gators from their own 37. Oh, it's caught. Missed tackle. Good Lord, Kentucky. Y'all look like South Carolina out here with the missed tackles. Oh, Clemson almost picked that off. Castasmelis trying to throw an interception. Come on, man. Come on, Tommy. Tommy. You're throwing it to the wrong 7, Tommy. I know you tried to hit the white 7, but you threw it to the orange 7, Tommy. All right, 3rd and 2 for LSU. Can they get a first down? Started the 2nd quarter. Damn, that quarter flew by. Even when half of it was commercials. Hand off, LSU. Always right at the first down marker. Are they giving it to him? Did he get it? Did he get it? Let's go. We need 180 more subscribers, David Green. You know, 180 people, you tell them subscribe to my channel real quick. Call them up. All right. ESPN, y'all need to catch up, man. Y'all behind. 1st and 10 for LSU. Handoff up the middle. Durham breaks in Alabama territory. 40-30. Where do you push him out? About the 26. Sven says Florida State is bad. Sven, that might be an understatement. They are god awful. I mean, hell, they down there might be the worst team in the ACC, and that's pretty bad. Boston College, they're pretty awful. All right, 1st and 10 for LSU again. Nussmeier back. Throws it down to Durham. Might have got a yard. Going to be 2nd and 9. All right. Can Florida State do anything? They got 2nd and goal from the 7. Tommy Castellanos does it. Caught. They tried to hold him out. Looks like Florida State going to get a touchdown. No, they say incomplete pass. He dropped the ball. What the hell? All right, Nussmeier back to throw. Tries to go deep. Way too deep. Alabama's man was there first. Yep, Florida State man just couldn't hang on to it. Had it wrapped around between his legs, behind his legs. Called out Florida State touchdown rooster. No, the damn wide receiver dropped it. Couldn't hang on to it. Deuce Robinson. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 7. Mike Norvell calls a timeout. All right, back to Alabama. 3rd and 9 for LSU. Nussmeier back. Throws a screen pass over the middle. Oh, he gonna come up about 2 yards short. But man, he got hammered. One's down for LSU. I don't know what he's got, a hand or arm or wrist or something. Yeah, I don't know why they were reviewing the touchdown play for Clemson. Clearly, the guy let the ball get behind him, and it was laying on the ground. Uh-oh, did Florida just fumble? They're still losing 10-7. All right, Florida fumbling the ball. Kentucky will take over. All right, 3rd and goal for Tommy again. I don't know what happened there. Thomas Castellanos is running around, throws over the middle. Guy came open for Florida State. Touchdown, Florida State. It was delayed, David Green, but we got it. It was delayed, buddy. Just took another play. How about that? Florida State on the board. I need some coffee, y'all. I need some coffee. Coffee in a pouch. You ever had those? Pretty good. That's why they're trying to get a lot of the baseball players and stuff that were dipping to go to the coffee in the pouch. All right, never mind. You know what? I'm not even gonna watch this Alabama LSU game. It's just all commercials, dude. Oh, Sellers really might be going to Miami. No, Max Todd. That's Todd McShay put out. I guess it was on this podcast talking about Sellers needing to come back. You know, he's that NFL guy. Get another year of college, and then he went into talking about Miami needs to spend a bunch of money on the quarterback, and everybody just jumped on it quick. You know how it is. It's that put 10 people in a circle say one thing into one person's ear, and by the time it gets all the way around the circle, it's going to be a whole different story by the time it comes out. All right, Cutter Bolay handoff. Kentucky up the middle. It was 2nd and 5. Looks like they got 2. They're almost at the 50-yard line. Chuck says he likes today go to listen in on the booth in the ACC game. Yeah, I don't know why everybody doesn't do that. What are you hiding? It's kind of entertaining to listen to too. I like listening to it. You kind of know what the play. I mean, it's cool that you know what the play is before they take it to the field. But Bolay throws, caught Kentucky. Man, he come up short. It'll be 4th and inches. I think Kentucky goes for this. What the hell else they got to lose? Oh, I forgot the LSU guy got hurt. Shoulder problems. Max Todd said didn't see it. Been working 12 hours a day. Holy shit, Max Todd. Holy shit, man. 12-hour days. I remember those times. I remember at times when I first moved to Florida, the company, the precast company I went to work for, I was working 17-hour days. It finally got so bad that the corporate people had to come down from human resources and tell the plant manager if I turned in one more check with 100 hours on it, somebody was going to get fired. Because that happened like a month straight. I was somewhere between 95 to 100 hours a week. I mean, that was my younger days, though. I can't do that now. I'm too old. I'm too old, man. I don't even like working 40 hours now. Man, you should get a part-time job. What do y'all think? I wish I could get a part-time job. If y'all could get me 180 more subscribers tonight, I could work a couple hours less each month. Might make a buck or two on this YouTube thing. David Green said that was normal. Yeah, I was delirious back in those days of working damn near 100 hours in a week for 4 or 5 weeks. Oh, they tried to do it longer. Even after the human resources thing, I was still working 80. Sad thing is, it's just because the plant was managed so poorly, and the equipment we had sucked. We just couldn't be productive. 3rd and 3. Kentucky's driving to put some more points up against the Swamp Asses. The Fighting Octavians. All right, Ty Simpson, 1st and 10. Tied up 3-3. They hand off again. Jam Miller dances around. Gain of 2. I swear Alabama's as bad at running the football as South Carolina is. They're awful. They're like 120 something, I think. 130. That's pretty bad. Competent people get the dick in the long run. You're right about that, David Green. They showed me no dedication. I can promise you that. But I ain't gonna complain because I like the company I work for now. I get to do more and learn more things. I do anything from drywall to roofing to I go into a National Guard place to demo, tear off a roof, all the way down to the ceiling and rebuild another one. Going to build it back for the National Guard. I'm doing America's work. America work. I love doing America work. Even working at the prison I was working at wasn't too bad. You guys left me alone. The only thing they would ask, at times they would ask me about a job if I was hiring. Hey, I'm going to get out of here, man, in about 6 months. You doing any hiring? Nope. Alabama offense. Rushing yard per game, 119. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, terrible. All right, Ty Simpson going over the top. Caught. Where'd they end up? Down at about the 20-yard line of LSU. Maybe about the 21-yard line. Oh, Florida State. Florida State and Clemson going into the half, 18-7. All right, Ty Simpson. Handoff. Now, see, that guy got about 4 yards right there. Y'all need to leave him in. I don't know who he is, but leave him in. Touchdown, Kentucky. Where's Big Barney Ross? Big Barney Ross celebrating. He probably skinning a deer. Oh, hunt season start tomorrow. He might have went to bed early. I don't know. Did hunt season start for him today? I don't know. I watched this video. I can't remember when he posted it. And Kentucky, the bluegrass is up on the swamp asses, getting ready to be 17-7. All right, 3rd and 5. For Alabama. By God, Alabama. Oh, timeout, Alabama. They're letting the clock run out. Y'all, Kentucky going to finish the SEC ahead of South Carolina. They beat Florida, what? They're going to have 2? Would that be their second SEC win? We got one shot to get to 2 SEC wins, and of course, it's right now the best team in the SEC, Texas A&M next week. College Station. I drank there before. Texas World Hall of Fame. I wonder if that bar is still open. That was so long ago. That was 93, maybe. David Green says he has 2 companies. Electrical construction. You own the company yourself, David Green? Gamecock Chuck said we're going to lose by 40. Lord, I hope not, Gamecock Chuck, because you know how many Gamecocks going to be upset that Mike Fury didn't, complete the miracle of parting the water and, It'd be Moses, man. Moses. All right, I'm back up here now. I'm out of the corner. I'm coming out. I'm coming out of the corner swinging. I made a little young South Carolina fan mad on X the other day. He wanted to fight me. He told me to come up to the Coastal game so we could fight in the parking lot. I told him to make sure he got his money stacked up, because if my ass got to come out of Florida to go to South Carolina to get in a fight, there better be some money involved. I ain't driving that far for free. I'm not handing out that kind of ass whooping for free. I want to get paid. Oh, 17-7, Kentucky over Florida. And yeah, needless to say, Alabama and LSU's on another commercial break due to the timeout. All right, what can DJ Lagway do? Lagway back to throw. Looks like he overthrew his wide receiver. Throwing that fastball in there. All right, 3rd and 5, Alabama from LSU, 19 and a half. Simpson takes the snap, throws. Oh, back shoulder caught, and a flag comes out. Little back shoulder to Jeremy Bernard down at about the 2-yard line. I think they're still going to get him for pass interference, too. Yep, pass interference on the Tigers. Rooster by 1 punch the first. Yeah, David Green. I was going to my cousin Vinny his little ass. I'm making him show me the money, and then I'm attacking him and kick the shit out of him and take his money. Y'all remember that? That was hilarious. My cousin Vinny. All right, 1st and goal for Bama. Florida, you know what? Florida's terrible no matter who they got as a coach. They just terrible. I don't think they even got a wide receiver, a starting wide receiver in the game. I think they're all hurt. They done pulled Juice Wells on Florida's ass. Oh, handoff. Did Bama just run in for it? No, they're going to call him a half a yard short. I'm like, I just know they did not. Oh, no, now they're calling it a touchdown. These referees need to make up my mind. One call him short, the other one call him in. That's Daniel Hill. Should have been a Gamecock. Daniel Hill. He should have been a Gamecock. We screwed the pooch on his recruiting. Yeah, I think he broke the plane. David Green said he loves my cousin Vinny. The 2 Utes. I love that shit when he told that guy showing the money, and then he ran out there and dove on his ass and took the money. They was shooting pool. David Green says Steve Spurrier coming out of retirement. Yeah, he's doing a podcast, and he owns a restaurant. That's about the only retirement he's out of. Steve Spurrier ain't coming off no golf course to go coach no football anymore. That's about like everybody keeps saying Nick Saban. Oh, LSU needs to hire Nick Saban. Man, Miss Terry ain't letting his ass back on no football field. I know y'all seen the video. Second Lions next. Syracuse, man, when they're showing some highlights of the Syracuse Miami game. When what's his name went down, what was and I don't remember. How the hell you pronounce his last name? Angeli? Syracuse starting quarterback. He got hurt, boy. They went to shit fast. And everybody want to hire Fran Brown. I mean, heard that name come up for South Carolina. I'm like, dude, he ain't even winning at Syracuse. The hell I want with a coach that can't win in the ACC. All right, LSU brings it out after the kickoff. Oh, shit. He didn't get very far. 15-yard line. LSU start first, then 15. Oh, 1st and 10 from their own 15. Them SMU smacked the snot out of Boston College. Boston College off too. What? I don't know why LSU tried to run that out. Dude, you cost your damn team 10 yards. All right. Can Newsmeyer get anything going? He ain't looked too good hot tonight. Hand off. Try to guy. Nope. Guy was trying to go around the edge. Got hammered. Gamecock Chuck wants to know who my number one guy for offensive coordinator is. I don't know if I have a number one guy, but if I had to say, Chuck, I'd rather have somebody like either Kendall Brawls or Jake Spavital, who's with Baylor right now, just because they've called plays in the SEC and against SEC defenses. I know a lot of people saying a lot of names. I'm like, these dudes has never been in the SEC or called plays against SEC defenses, dude. They don't know the speed of these SEC defenses is not what they're calling plays against these smaller leagues, I can promise you. But hell, Spavital spanked our ass in 2014. You remember that ass whooping we took Texas A&M over South Carolina? What was it, like 54 to some little ridiculous? I forgot what it was. 54 to 20 something, I think it was. He was at Texas A&M. If you want to look him up, Chuck, he was at A&M. Got rid of him, and 2 years later, Kevin Sumlin got fired because they went to shit in 16 and 17. But he runs a. It's not really an air raid, but they do throw the ball a lot at Baylor. Bro, LSU is terrible. What's up, Durail? Happy Saturday, my friend. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. I did get a good compliment from my man. I had to read this to you. Where's my phone? I pinned a comment. He sent me a super thank you the other night. Let's see if I can find the comment. What video would that have been on? I think that was on the Bobby Petrino video, I think. Yeah, Jersey Joe, who is a teacher in Thailand, sent me a super thank you and said that I was one of the only YouTubers that answers almost every comment in my chat. He said he never seen other YouTubers that answer and go through Kevin Sutherland. No, I think you're thinking of what was his name? Kevin. It wasn't Sutherland though. It was Kevin Sullivan. I remember Kevin Sullivan. Hey man, my family are big wrestling people. My grandfather used to make us wake him up at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night so he could watch wrestling. We used to go wrestling at the Orangeburg Fairgrounds. I saw Ric Flair, Junkyard Dog, the Boogie Woogie Man. Who all was there? The Warlord. That's back when the fans want to fight the damn wrestlers, boy. You're just sitting out there in some fold up chairs while they're in the ring. Who want to fight? I'll fight you. All right, what the hell did I do in my game now? Where's my Disney app? It's hiding from me. Where'd you go, Disney? Oh no, I was watching that on YouTube. You go back to YouTube. My shit, I'm trying to think of the name now, but a lot of my cousins and stuff knew Ricky Steamboat and all those guys back in the day. And one of my cousins was actually married to a guy that was around for a little while, Mark. Shit, I can't remember his last name now. But her best friend was married. Gamecock Chuck said 88. He saw Boogie Woogie Man and Junkyard Dog. Oh shit! Another catch by Kentucky. They're down inside the 20 of the Swamp Asses. I smell gator cooking. I smell gators cooking. They got gator on the grill up in Kentucky tonight. First and 10 from Florida 19. Cutter Boley dialing it up. Go to the end zone again. Caught. Oh, down to the 2. Wow. Kentucky just kicking the crap out of Florida. Durrell says he remembers Sting. Hell, Sting's son wrestles now. I think they're not. He's not in like the big WWE or anything. He's like TNT or one of those smaller wrestling promotions, but it's his son. Looks just damn like him. All right, can Kentucky punch it in? Hand off. Oh, walk-in touchdown for Kentucky. Ass whooping is commended on the Gators. Oh, Alabama, Ty Simpson over the middle. Caught by Williams. Or is that Bernard? No, that's Bernard again. Down deep in the LSU territory. Boy, Octavian crying tonight, y'all. Where's Octavian? Anybody seen Octavian? They're going to lose to Kentucky. He ain't never calling into another show. We won't see Octavian until 2026 if Kentucky beats Florida. All right, Ty Simpson throws over through. They're trying one of those little dump out passes to Daniel Hill. Didn't work. Second and 10. I think they're on LSU like 24. There you go. Let's go get Nick Sheridan, Gamecock Chuck, the co-offensive coordinator with Ryan Grubb at Alabama. People have brought his name up. Ty Simpson back again. A little flare out pass caught. I think that's Horton. Yeah. Be third and what? 5, 4, 5. Oh, where's them Gators? Should I text Octavian? David Green says his grandma died in 61 watching wrestling. Are you sure she wasn't in wrestling, David Green? Oh, they're at the 20. Third and 5 for Alabama. Simpson back to throw. Dumped off. Caught. Miller caught that one. Got the first down. Alabama going to put 7 more on LSU. Yeah, I think so, Gamecock Chuck. Co-OC and probably. Go throw some money at him. Get him out of Alabama. She was Moolah 1. Moolah 1. Well, you ever seen some of them old wrestlers now, the women? You know how if you ever look at something on YouTube, it'll bring it. You'll keep seeing it over and over. I looked at a couple things and it keeps coming up. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Some of them older women wrestlers done put so much plastic surgery on. Good God. I don't know why women do that to their face. You can't pull but so many damn wrinkles out. All right, Ty Simpson, 2nd 15 for Bama. Throws caught, but they lost yards. Holy shit. Y'all are like Gamecock. Yeah, I don't think we want Sheridan. He calls plays like Mike Shula. Can't run the ball, and then you do backwards ass plays. All right, what's Wagway going to do over here? Wagway throws deep. Nobody's home, out of bounds. He don't see the field. I don't think Lagway can see the field. Like Lenore Sellers, they don't see the field. I still say Lenore needs to take that damn visor off his helmet. He ain't been worth a shit since he put that thing on. Put your specs back on, or put your Oh hell, Lagway just threw the interception. Kentucky's bringing it back. He's crossing the 50 into Florida, 45, 40, down to the 30, 25, inside the 20. Great Scott intercepted that thing. Great Scott of Kentucky. Florida's absolutely terrible. I think Barney's Kentucky wins 2 in a row. It's looking like it's Finn. Wagway just threw a hell of an interception, and the dude returned it all the way back to inside the 20. Oh, gator tail for everybody. Bama trying some tricky flea flicker play. Threw it out to the wide receiver, threw it back, caught, runs down. Yeah, ain't going to be good enough. They're only going to get 3 out of this. He just way overthrew that thing, dude. It wasn't like that was 3 yards past the wide receiver. The Alabama pulled out the old wide receiver pass. Still didn't get a first down. You know what? I think differently. I think Clemson needs to win the next 2 games and get right to where they're 1 game away from bowl eligible, and we just kick the shit out of them. How about that? Damn, now Alabama done missed the field goal. Holy shit. Uh-oh, Tommy Castellanos completed a pass. First down. Florida State out to the 45. All right, can Kentucky punch it in? Up 24-7 on the swamp asses. Bole thought he was going to run, then he didn't run, and then he did run, and then he got tackled for a 2-yard loss. A little too much hesitation there, Bole. Oh, Tommy just missed the throw. Florida State. Yeah, I don't think I want this Gus Malzahn offense. Everybody brought his name up for South Carolina. I'm like, eh. The problem with Gus Malzahn's offense, everybody in the SEC has seen it. Almost every coach that's been around the SEC knows exactly what Gus Malzahn's offense is. It's a bunch of window dressing. Durrell says he's watching Clemson. I got Clemson on too. I got Clemson on. I got LSU, Alabama on. I got Florida, Kentucky. Kentucky is kicking the shit out of Florida. And LSU and Alabama can't figure out how to kick field goals, even short ones. They can't even kick short field goals. All right. Florida State is in Tater territory. A run up the middle, taken out by the ref, David Green says. Are they trying to say Bole fumble? Oh, Bole did fumble. He gets on the ground, falls back on the ball. The ball rolling around. I don't know if he recovered that. Unless they're going to say when he got his hand back on it that was possession. My Florida head coach looked like a little bit older version of Josh Pate. Josh Pate, the new Florida coach. Interim Josh. Florida State with a 1st and 10. Hands the ball off, runs for 2. What the flying? Seminoles getting beat. Florida getting beat. Miami got beat 2 weeks in a row. Finally makes a comeback this week. All the teams in Florida went to shit except for the Bulls. USF is good. Should have hit the receiver at 5. Well, Florida ball. Florida ball. Kentucky was driving until that. Mike Norvell mad. He mad. Why you mad, dude? I remember watching that guy when I was up there working on that stadium, standing out there in the middle of the field when they were recruiting. I'm like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Don't worry, Kentucky. You only got 22 seconds left before the half. Florida ain't going to try to throw it down the field. Clemson dialing up some defense tonight on Florida State's ass, but they're terrible. I heard somebody say the other day that Florida State has a good offensive line. I'm like, when? Where? I ain't seen that. And then Clemson half blocked the damn field goal. Florida State can't even get a field goal. They're so awful. Nobody's hitting field goals tonight. Is there some kind of weird field goal thing going on? Full moon against field goals or some shit? All right, 2nd and 8 for LSU. 2-minute warning. Can they get anything before halftime? Nussmeier scrambling around, going farther back, set up the screen, caught, but nope, lost about 4 yards. LSU gonna be backed up to their own 18. Uh-oh. They giving Florida more time? Nope, 15 seconds. Just take a knee, dude. You ain't gonna do shit. All right, Nussmeier drops back at his own 10. Hopping around. Bama brings pressure. He has to throw it away. 4th and 11, minute left. Bama should end up with pretty good field position out of this. Oh, no. Lagway done threw another interception. All I said, take a knee, don't make another mistake. Didn't I just say that? I just said that, DJ. Good God almighty. Lagway's terrible. David Green says he's eating chicken livers with sriracha. I hear you. I ain't had chicken livers in a while. LSU gets the punt out. Oh, God. He might have punted his coverage unit. Alabama got it and runs outside there on 30. Got 56 seconds left. Can Bama get any points on the board before the half? I cannot believe Lagway threw another interception, y'all. What's that, like 3? In the first half? Man, put that dude on the bench. He's awful. Miami should get him. Kentucky on Florida's side. Gave him a shot. 12 seconds left to at least get another field goal. Bole back to throw. And he intercepted. Throw the interception. Boy, what y'all doing? Is it Halloween tonight? Halloween for college football? Damn. Lagway throw an interception and Bole throw it right back to him. All y'all just take a knee. Call it the first half and move on to the locker room. Damn, Louisville losing to Cal 17-13. Nobody in the top 25 wants to win today. Or if they do win, they win by 2 points. Big Ten so tough, man. Y'all remember Big Ten's the greatest conference in college football. Oregon wins by 2 over Iowa, Indiana. Damn, long pass by Simpson. It was caught, tackled. That was Brooks. The ball comes out, but I think he was already on the ground. They probably called that incomplete. Did he have it long enough? Show the replay, dummies. He caught it. Got it in possession. Elbows down. He's down before the ball comes out. Yep, they call it a reception. 1st and 10, Alabama from the LSU 13-yard line. 31 seconds left. What are y'all waiting on, Alabama? An invitation? Clock goes tick, tick, tick. Oh, caught. I think that's a touchdown for Williams. It is. Alabama scores. Florida's had, Florida and Kentucky 4 turnovers in 7 minutes before the half. Awful. Anyway, back on how terrible the Big Ten is. Big Ten is so great. Indiana had last second a win, and then Oregon had to kick a field goal to beat Iowa. All right, 16-3. Meanwhile, Florida State's not playing defense. Clemson's driving on them. If anyone cares. Extra point up and good for the Bama man. All right, Clemson driving on Florida State. 1st and 10 from the Florida State 23. Klubnik scrambling, going backwards, throws it up and away. Up and away. Let's go big screen for Clemson. Let's go big screen for Clemson for a minute. Where'd they go? I know you're here somewhere. No. I forgot y'all on the ACC network. I had to go down here in the basement to the ACC network to find Clemson. I done found 3 different channels for Alabama and I ain't found Clemson yet. What the hell? That's how awful y'all are. ACC. All right, come on. Florida State need a turnover. Clemson got 1st and goal from the 10. Klubnik takes the snap. Fakes the handoff and gets sacked. Should have handed it off, dude. You lost 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 15. Florida State. Best thing Florida State can do is hold on here for a field goal. Turnover or field goal, bro. Oh, they are kicking the field goal. 23-yard attempt for Clemson. Florida State will only be down 2 touchdowns. 21-7. Yeah, I don't want Gus Malzahn as an offense coordinator. He only put up 7 points against Clemson. We We can do that with we could have done that with Mike Chula. Mike Shula. All right, I got to take a pause for the calls. Y'all hold the fort down. David Green, you're in charge while I'm gone. It's all on you, buddy. All right, I'm back. David Green, you hold the damn fort down over here. Keep Sven out of trouble. LSU down bad. Yes, they are, Sven. Yes, they are. That's why they're getting a new coach, Finn. Any guesses on who LSU's next coach gonna be, y'all? Y'all have any guesses on it? Tell me who y'all think LSU's hiring. Who's Florida hiring? I don't think either one of them is getting Lane Kiffin. I just don't. I don't think Kiffin leaves. Plus, Ole Miss probably gonna be in the playoffs, so you would have to wait all the way through the playoffs to get Lane Kiffin, and hell, the portal starts in January. Dave Green says Nick Saban. That ain't happening. Oh, Tricky Nicky's happy on TV. I mean, he got the clown show right next to him. Even though I like Pat McAfee, I think Pat McAfee's entertainment. He's all over the place. All right, 1st and 10 for Florida State from their own 25. Handoff, run up the middle. Gonna end up with about 7 out of that. Ogeron. Oh, I knew some gumbo. Oh, go back. What do you have? Dabo. I don't know about that. I heard that rumor too. Could you imagine Dabo in Louisiana, in LSU? The first time he starts talking that religious stuff to LSU fans, can you imagine how that's gonna work out? Not too good. I ain't got nothing against religion, but I just don't see it working down there in voodoo country. They'll be done put a root on his ass. They'll have a root on Dabo Sweeney. Be throwing down the chicken bones for his ass, making little voodoo dolls poking at him. Florida State handoff, get the first down out to the. Made it to the 49. Oh, flag down. Flag down. Of course, it's against Florida State. I told y'all them ACC officials. Oh, that dude from Florida State got his damn hand all up in the inside of the face mask on the Clemson defensive guy. Oh shit. Dude, he was trying to put the claw on his ass. He ain't even grabbed him by the face mask. He went under the face mask. Oh shit. He done put the iron sheet claw on the Clemson man. Ah damn. Ah, there again. There goes old Tommy. Tommy on the run again. Tommy throwed it away. Poor Tommy. Nobody loved Tommy. Nobody loved Tommy. Justin said Florida State dropped the ball about 4 times in the first half. Castellanos overthrew the deep. Hey, I think it's really starting to be a trend in college football with these overthrows and shit that these quarterbacks are doing. Good Lord, I didn't seen a bunch of them today. And we talk about Lenore. It's like he ain't the only one doing it. The only thing is we don't have anything else around Lenore. But good Lord, all these quarterbacks are doing it. Nussmeier looks like straight up garbage tonight. Garbage. Lagway is awful. Lagway might as well go on and hit the transfer portal because I don't give a damn who Florida gets as a coach. They're going to put his ass on the bench. Oh, God. I think Florida think they're getting Eli Drinkowitz. After today, the Missouri fans want to get rid of his ass. Y'all ever read some of the messages that message board genius guy puts on X? Good Lord. It's like every time a team is losing, they want to fire the coach in the middle of the game. Drinkowitz son got Missouri all kind of 10-win seasons, and now they got their ass whooped the day they want him gone. Next thing, he ain't no good. He ain't no good. Texas Tech put a whooping on BYU today. A whooping. Texas Tech is going to be a tough team to beat. But them's Big 12 teams, Rooster. That's what I heard when I said about Sonny Dykes coming to South Carolina. What are you doing? That's in the Big 12. Well, I don't know. Dude made a damn national championship game in a playoff, and he beat Michigan in a playoff. That's way better than what we done at South Carolina. We got 14 football games on. Either they're all on halftime or they're all in commercial break. I don't understand. I don't understand, y'all. I just don't understand. I hate commercial. God, I hate commercial. Any other good games on right now? Let me check this here menu for good games. I don't think so. I think that's all of them, right? Nebraska and UCLA. That game on? Or coming on? Interesting. I don't really give a damn about no Big Ten. UCLA is going to be an interesting job. I still say I would. It wouldn't shock me if Brian Kelly shows up at UCLA. It just really wouldn't. Some reason that just would not shock me. Who Penn State gonna hire? They have to Hartline, right? Offensive coordinator for Ohio State. I don't know. I got to refresh my ESPN thing here. Hey, a little bit behind. ESPN sleepwalking. What the hell? Who else is playing? Washington, Wisconsin. What's the Wake Forest Virginia score? What a hell of a miracle play that Indiana play was. I'm just re-looking at that thing. If I'm the Penn State guy, I don't even push him, man. I just hold on to his ass while he's in the air and walk him out of bounds. Dave Green said he lost 165 pounds today. What'd you do? Get divorced? You get divorced, David Green. That's about the only way you can lose 165 pounds in one day. Or is that what? All right, what we got going on over here in Taterville? 4th and 1, handoff. Peter, was that Peter Woods in the backfield? Yeah, and they got the first down. I knew it had to be something like that. Oh, 1st and 10 for the Clemson Tigers. Let me go over here. Can I put the Clemson score up? Louisville and Cal's tied 20-20. Oh, that's only showing me the top 25. That's why I can't get it. Slappy. Notre Dame beating Navy 27-10. Notre Dame gonna be in the playoffs because nobody else that's in the playoffs want to win today. All right, Clemson with a 1st and 10 from the Florida State 25. Snaps back, hand out. No, he didn't hand it off, and he got sacked again. Klubnik, what are you doing? Get a turnover. Come on, cinnamon rolls. What are you doing? All right, Klubnik, 2nd down, takes a snap, dumps it off. Might have picked up a yard. Florida State, you can't even keep giving away field goals, dude, because y'all can't score and keep up. You just can't. Uh-oh, got a nose man down. Man down, man down. Yep, Louisville Cal tied at 20-20. JMU dialing them up. 35-23 over Marshall. JMU might be a sneaky team to make it in on that G5. Yeah, look, best chance to reach college football playoff. JMU at 34% now over South Florida, Memphis, and Tulane. They're showing Ole Miss and the Citadel. Why is the Citadel playing Ole Miss? That must have been a big check. 49-0. Good Lord. What are they holding up the fourth quarter for? You scored for 7 points in the whole damn game so far, Florida State. You all of a sudden think it's the fourth quarter, you're going to do something now? I don't think so, bro. Oh my God. What is that play? Big old dude intercepted it, was piled up, and that was a high school play. Like, who the hell was that? Sign that guy up. David Green said he had to turn the AC on today. Damn, November 8th in the air conditioner. Yeah, but it's going to fall out. It's even falling out down here, David Green. About middle of the week. 40s and 50s at night. It's going to be nice during the day. I think we got like one day it's calling for it. I think some rain's supposed to move in or something tomorrow. And maybe Monday, and then it's going to cool off for a little while. Dan Lanning's so excited to get a 2-point win over Iowa. Iowa, the Big Ten, the greatest conference in college football. SEC does not compare to the Big Ten. 27 Monday. Holy smokes. Yeah. See, that's why I live in Florida, David Green. They get 27 down here. That's like an anomaly. Maybe northern Florida, it get kind of chilly like that, but not way the hell down here where I'm at. They already put out the warning in Florida for the falling iguanas, though. So you know it's going to get cold. They're warning people, watch out for the iguanas falling out of the trees. Think Florida's the only place that has the forecast of watch out for the fallen iguanas? All right, does anybody want to start back the second half of a football game? Max Todd said, really? I'm like, yeah, they will. They're cold-blooded, Max Todd. They get too cold, man. They just freeze up and fall out of the tree. You got to be careful, too, because, like, when the temperature starts dropping, they'll crawl up in your engine or your car. You park late in the afternoon, they'll go climb up in the damn engine part of your car, and, yeah, they'll be frozen in there. You go to start your car the next day, and you're chopping up iguanas. They have one of those damn, what do they call them? It's not the Komodo dragon, but one a little bit smaller than that. They showed one caught in a car down here one time. He got in there to try to get some damn heat. His ass got stuck. Well, I think they like call them a monitor lizard or something. They're pretty damn big. They got all kind of weird shit running free down here. Max Todd. All right, Clemson's back 3rd and 11. They try a screen pass that went nowhere. Y'all just did that just to get a field goal. You know that shit wasn't about to work. Oh, we got Alabama and LSU coming back. It seems like this whole game ain't been nothing but timeouts, commercials, and halftime. The whole damn game. It's flown by, but hell, don't seem like we watch very much, have very much action Oh, Clemson up and good. Dabo's excited. 24-7 on Florida State. Yikes. Yikes. Florida State, Florida State, Florida State. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, Nebraska's up 7-0 on UCLA. Should be getting close to time for Kentucky to come back on. Got to find Kentucky. All right, let's see if I can go find Kentucky now. Let's go see if I can find Kentucky. Oh, LSU already got a penalty and they just started the second half. What the flying geezer is that? All right, going back to Kentucky, Florida. Nothing I enjoy more than watching Florida lose. Where are you at, Florida, Kentucky? Stop hiding on me. Good God, I can't find that one either. Can anyone please tell me why we got college basketball on a Saturday while college football's still playing? That's about the dumbest shit. Nobody's watching college basketball. What's up, Mr. Eddie? How you doing, buddy? Had to run to Myrtle Beach. Oh, Virginia and Louisville were losing earlier. Well, I hadn't seen the Virginia score, but I know Louisville is tied with Cal at 20-20. Yeah, Kentucky is playing ball, but shit, it definitely helps when Lagway throws you like 3 interceptions. Yeah, the college basketball damn Gamecock Chuck says he's watching basketball. Chuck, you're a basketball insane person though. You got all these good football games on. Not many people watching basketball. Michael Lynn wants to hire the coach from Tulane. Yeah, you're gonna have to stand in a long line for him, I think. He may end up being LSU's guy. Kentucky get a first down? Yep. Yep. And of course, Alabama and LSU's back on commercial again. Are they hiding some of the minutes for the LSU Alabama game behind commercials? Because I swear the first half flew by, and all I remember seeing is commercials. Michael Lynn wants to know who's playing basketball right now. I don't know a bunch of people. I don't keep up. I ain't watching no basketball till football season's over with. The basketball calendar all jacked. Because they got to have their March Madness. But you got all week to put back on. Make no sense. Oh, LSU will not hire a Tulane coach. Max Todd says. I've heard that, but desperate measures call for desperate times. Kentucky inside the 10, down to the 5, to the 4-yard line. They're about to put another 7 up on the Gators. Where's Octavian? Anybody seen Octavian? He's on a milk carton, ain't he? I seen him posting and talking some shit earlier on Facebook. Big Barney Ross answered him. He was talking some shit. Justin Langford, did you watch basketball too? What is wrong with y'all, man? Might have to get y'all checked. Oh, touchdown, Kentucky. Done put another 6 on the Gators. Michael Lynn says, ain't no way Norvell keeps his job. Florida State ready to fork out $100 million because that's what's going to cost them between his contract and all his assistants. That's a lot of money. And people around South Carolina bitching about paying Beamer $28 million. Like, dude, that's a drop in the bucket compared to most of these coaches. Yeah, extra point up and good. Kentucky up 31-7 on Florida. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Die-hard Gamecocks. Man, I'm a die-hard college football. I'm a die-hard Gamecock, but I ain't missing no college football for no basketball. And it was men's basketball. They ain't even that good. Y'all had to go to Chuck for basketball coverage. I might make a video or two out of it every once in a while, but I don't do the basketball coverage thing. Y'all gotta subscribe to Chuck for basketball. Now I might tell you about other SEC football teams and recruits and all that stuff here, but it ain't gonna be that much about basketball. All right, LSU 2nd and 5. Nussmeier's back to throw. Caught in the Bama territory. Down to the Alabama 34. Every other game, like all the Florida teams are getting blown out right now, so they ain't even no fun to talk about. Uh-oh. Think Clemson about to get hit with a pass interference. Yes, sir. Defensive holding. Come on, Florida State. Pull off the upset. Come back and beat their ass in the second half. It would be nothing funnier for us Gamecock people as for Clemson to give up a 14-point lead. Florida State come back and beat their ass. Shit talking will commence next week. All right, Nussmeier scrambling around again. I don't know. He tried to run. Helmet got knocked off. I think they're going to get that dude for a hit to the head or something. I don't know what the hell he did, but Nussmeier's helmet goes flying. The Norse will never go to Miami. What? Justin said we played North Carolina A&T earlier in the week. Yeah, I don't know when South Carolina plays again, but I think I know Tennessee played today, and there were some other ones that were playing because the scores like popped up. I'm like, Tennessee's off this week. And I'm like, oh shit, it's basketball. Oh, that's a face mask, or I don't know what you call it. He got his hands under the helmet. Oh, Florida State driving though. Got a first down around the Clemson 10, 11-yard line, I think. First and 10. Where are you? Where are you, Cinnamon Rolls? Oh, about the 14. LSU driving on Alabama, too. Castellanos is caught. Flag comes in late. I don't know what that was. That defensive holding or offensive holding down the field. It was a completed pass. Offensive pass interference. What the hell? Come on, 7, get your head in the game. All right, 2nd and 3, LSU from Alabama, 14 and a half. Handoff, first down, Durham. I think that's Durham. No, that's not Durham. Who was that? Barry. All right, 1st and goal for LSU. Handoff again. He only got about a yard. He might be about the 8-yard line. Florida State had a 1st and they did bring in the backup quarterback for Florida. They done parked Lagway's ass, huh? True freshman Jamil Jones in for the Gators. Lagway on the bench. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Max Toss Alabama beat St. John's today in basketball. Somebody else that was ranked lost too, didn't they? It was one of the other basketball teams. I was like, they were highly ranked and lost. I don't think it was the Bama game. It was somebody else. Man, Alabama had a pick. Let it get away. Clemson just got penalized. Florida State and Clemson can't. They just gonna keep penalizing themselves. Roughing the pat? No. Personal foul against Florida State. What the? Virginia losing? Michael Lynn says. All right, LSU, 3rd and goal. They blow the play dead. Probably false start on the Tigers. Oh, the little Jones dude dialing it up for Florida. He done got him into Kentucky territory. That's more than Lagway could do. All right, 3rd and goal for LSU. They're all the way back at like the 15 now. Damn, Florida State ended up with a 3rd and 36 after being in damn scoring range, bro. That's terrible. That's just awful. That is like some Gamecock shit to do right there. All right, let's see what Florida's doing with the backup quarterback in there. Oh, Florida State kicking a field goal. They ain't even chancing trying to go for it. Dude, you down 24-7. What are you doing? Oh, I guess you take the field goal and only go down by 2 touchdowns now. All right, Jones, what you got there for the Gators? Jones scrambling around. Oh, gets pushed out of bounds on 3rd and 5. He gonna come up short. Be about 4th and 3. All right, what you got, LSU? 3rd and goal. From the 3rd and goal from the 13. Nussmeier back, scrambling around, runs right into the Alabama guy and loses about 10, 15 yards. One too many turnarounds there, Nussmeier. Wow. Michael Lynn said bad coaching on Florida State's part, on LSU's part, on Auburn's part. Who else? There's been a lot of bad coaching. I don't know. It's an epidemic. Bad coaching is an epidemic in college football. I don't know. They're about to fight over here in the Florida game. What the hell did that? I don't know, man. Florida offensive lineman lost his mind, went crazy, done got a penalty. Kentucky's just dirty, man. They just dirty. They doing the Gators dirty. But LSU did get a field goal. Got to be proud of them for that. Bro, when you do dumb shit like that, you only hurt your own football team sitting there arguing over that. All right, Jones. You had the first down and you backed your team up for. Intentional grounding on Florida. Man throwed it away, no wide receiver. Oh, they said there was a receiver. Mark Stoops about to go red face. Mark Stoops gonna go red face. But Mr. Baked Potato Head. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mark Stoops. All right, 2nd and 10 for Florida. Oh, little screen pass. That went for nothing. Why? I don't understand. You don't gain anything on first down. And then you do like a behind the line of scrimmage play the next play. Could somebody explain to me what an offensive coordinator is thinking when they do that? I mean, you got no yards on first down. And then your next play is to throw some kind of screen or something that's behind the line of scrimmage. I don't get it. It rarely works. All right, little scramble around. Got it out. It's going to be 4th and about 1 for the Gators. Got to go for it. Hell, you're down 31-7. Look, ESPN, y'all need to quit moving my damn scoreboard over here. Every time I blink, y'all done move my shit around. Michael Lynn said it's stupid as fuck. Yeah, if you get nothing on first down, I don't see what throwing a play behind the line of scrimmage does for you. Are you thinking that the team's going to back off for something quick, 5-yarder slant or some kind of play, a quick hitter, at least get 5 yards or something on 2nd down? You go backward, you throw them long passes backwards behind the line of scrimmage like that, it takes too much time against fast defenses. I mean, you might get away with that shit playing a lower level school, but you're not going to get away with that too many times in the SEC. All right, 1st and 10 for Florida. At the Kentucky 34. Jones drops back. They got pressure in his face. Oh, shit. Man lost all the way back to the 45. See, it ain't just Lenoris that don't get rid of the football. There's a lot of these damn quarterbacks that do that shit. I think they play way too many damn video games. They think because they can do that shit on their PS5 or 6 or whatever the hell it is out there now. On their NCAA 25, they can dance around and make people miss. This shit don't work in real life, homie. Oh, interception. Did Kentucky get it or did you drop it? Oh, shit, he dropped it. I thought Kentucky done picked another one off. Second and 5. Alabama got LSU to jump on second down and get offsides. Ty Simpson scrambling around, throws, caught, only picks up maybe a yard, yard and a half. Third and 20. Florida throws a 1 yard pass. Oh, God. Dude, you down 31-7. Why would you just throw it down the damn field and how to get something good to happen? I don't. You down 31-7. About to go into the fourth quarter, and you throw a 1 yard pass. Wow. I'd probably never win a football game if I was an offense coordinator because I'd be way too damn aggressive. Oh shit! Old Ty Simpson throws for a first down, gets Alabama out to around their 40. Yeah, about the 42 or 3. Oh, 38. Toss back. That Jam Miller in again. Looks like he gains about 2. Be 2nd and 8 for Alabama at the 40-yard line. I think Clemson punted. Florida State got the ball 1st and 10. Let's see where they're at when they come back. All right, 2nd and 8 for Alabama from their own 40. Ty Simpson takes the snap, drops back, cuts it loose, going deep. Oh, threw it. All that and underthrew it. Oh shit. Tommy Castellanos with a big hitter to, I can't tell, 13 for Florida State. They're out over the 50. Watch out, Taters. Those cinnamon rolls is coming back. How's that not pass interference on LSU? The dude never looked back and just ran through the wide receiver. That's weird. I guess because the ball was underthrown. Simpson again going deep. This time, oh man, he had Bernard and just a fingertip away from a big catch. Hell, Alabama ain't scared to dial it up and go down the damn field, are they? Wish we knew an offensive coordinator that would do that. We do it about once a game, I think. Once. They do it like every drive. There's Castellanos again. He's going deep. Oh, tipped up. I thought everybody was all over this Deuce Robinson guy from Florida State. Man, he gets his hands on ball. He don't catch the ball that well. Well, no, he'd have to been 9 feet tall to catch that thing. That's on Castellanos. What are you doing? Well, damn midget man got to throw it 17 miles up in there. All right, 3rd and 10 for Florida State. Castellanos back again. Stayed at the Clemson 31. This time Deuce Robinson did get it. Look, guy catch it. You don't throw it 10 feet over his head there, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. They marked him at about the 32. And now we're going to go to commercial on the Clemson game again. We're already at commercial on the Alabama game. Anybody else want to go to commercial? Come on. I need some damn commercial. Old Robbie Ashford is clutch, beating Virginia by himself. Yeah, Robbie was just inconsistent. on his throwing. He have a couple good plays, and then it looked like he never played football again or before. I got to get some commercials. I got to sign up some sponsors for the channel. Everybody's got sponsors. I need a sponsor. Who'd be a good sponsor for Rooster? I don't know. Egg Company. Eggland's best. When Castanella's, when Tommy, I ain't trying to say his last name, can hit him in the number, it's a good percentage. I don't know. Hey, Virginia is 8-1 leading the ACC. Did they switch quarterbacks, or is what's his name still in there? Did Morse get hurt? Chandler. I can't watch 4 games at a time, so y'all have to keep reminding me of what all this other stuff is. I already got 3 up here trying to keep up with them. But they're all on commercial right now, so there's not a lot to keep up with. It's already celebrating Christmas. They're already selling us Christmas stuff on TV. Y'all know what I got for Christmas? You don't know what the doctor gave me for Christmas? Cholesterol medicine. I've been fighting it for like 15 years, and I just like, finally I just told him, just give me the damn medicine. I ain't trying to fight it no more. Good cholesterol low, bad cholesterol's high. It's just all mixed up. It's all messed up. I'm about tired of ESPN too. These fucktards keep messing with my shit. Every time. What was the Bama? It was 10.5 when it started, right? Now it's at 14.5. If you want to live bet it. Is it foggy as hell or something in South Carolina, or is it just my eyes? Because it sure looks like it's smoky or foggy or something. Are they burning all the turds around Florida, Taterville? The hell? All right, Nussmeyer, 2nd and 11, keeps it himself. That wasn't Nussmeyer. What did they do? Some Wildcat shit. Oh no. They done brought in the backup quarterback. Van Buren's up in the game. Van Buren, they done every damn starting quarterback getting benched now. What the hell? Nussmeyer's on the bench. Lagway's on the bench. Michael Lynn said, I hate ESPN. I don't mind it so much, but their app sucks because they update so much shit that, like, when you try to put up these little game things or scores and shit, it just keeps moving because of all the videos and shit they try to upload. Like, they upload every 5 minutes a damn clip video of the game. Like, come on, man. We're watching the game. Oh, did LSU guy catch it? Looked like he caught it. Did it hit the ground? Did it hit the ground? No, he got it. Yeah, I think they got that orange fog shit going on up in Taterville. I don't believe that's my eyes that's fogged up because all the other football games look very clear except for Clemson. They doing setting off fireworks in the fourth quarter before the game's over with? No, they gonna win. Even with 3 minutes left. Norvell done dicked around. You ain't scoring 2 touchdowns against Clemson in 4 minutes, 3.5. I don't want to hear a Gamecock fan say anything about wanting Gus Malzahn as a OC. If I see that shit on Twitter, I'm gonna blow up on somebody. He wasn't even very good as the head coach down at UCF. He blew his. Oh, 4th and 14, and Tommy goes down. That'll be the ball game. Taters done wrapped it up. For shoe done lost to the Taters. For shoe. Oh, for shoe. All right, 1st and 10. Van Buren throws on. Is that a catch or did it skip? They're calling it a catch. He underthrown the hell out of it, but the guys are catching it. So I don't know. Y'all think Nussmeier's done regressed more in his play this year than Lenore's did? I don't know. There's a lot of quarterbacks a lot of people are looking forward to seeing this year that have absolutely gone the wrong damn. Oh, I don't know if they're going to give him that. That ball kind of bounced and popped up. He might not get that one. Can't tell there, guys in the way. Yeah, that ball hit the ground. I don't think they're going to give him that one. 65-yard touchdown run for Kentucky. 37-7. Oh, my God. Chuck says he likes God. Chuck, don't make me unsubscribe from your channel. I will block you, Chuck. Y'all reckon Big Barney Ross gonna FaceTime Octavian after this game? I bet that'd be hilarious. Chuck done went to watching basketball over football, and now he done went to Gus Malzahn being the next OC. I don't know. I'm gonna have to call your wife, Chuck, see what kind of medication your ass is on. Did you fall off the damn forklift and hit your head? All right, 2nd and 10, incomplete pass. Incomplete. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with Florida. I'm not watching. Who else did y'all say was a close game? Wake Forest and Virginia. How bad is it? Let's click over to that one, see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with Wake Forest and Virginia. What the hell? Illegal shift, illegal motion? Byron Brown, former Kentucky wide receiver. Clemson got a 3rd and 10 of their own with 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Florida State's running through their timeouts. They need 14. Clemson gonna have to punt it to them. Get loud, Alabama says. 3rd and 10. Oh, look like gonna be a false start on LSU. Back them up 5 more. Gonna be 3rd and 15. See, we just all of us thought South Carolina was bad. This is like a lot of these teams are awful. We're not alone in being god awful. That would be a funny conversation with Barney and Octavian for sure. On FaceTime, yeah, they better record that shit and put it on YouTube. Michael Lynn says he can't get ABC. I get it's on the ESPN app. Is the only reason I get it, Michael Lynn. It's part of ESPN and Disney. All right, Clemson with the punt. Florida State fair catch it. They're on 11. They got 2 minutes and 20. Excuse me, 27 seconds left. I think it's over. Yeah, I got what I did. I signed up for the Disney bundle, Michael Lynn, and you'll get all the um, ESPN apps. You get the ACC network, you get SEC network, you get all the ESPNs, plus ABC. So you'll get anything like SEC, ACC, um, all those games, even basketball. Even a lot of times when the baseball games aren't on any of the big channels, they have the ESPN Plus games against smaller schools. Oh, Clemson punted, and what does Tommy do? Come out and throw it right back to Clemson. They'll knee it out now because Florida State has no timeouts left. That's ball game. Oh, 16-9 with 2:46 left. Wake Forest versus Virginia. Can Wake pull the upset? Robbie Ashford do the impossible. Hell, don't forget, Wake Forest just beat SMU a couple of weeks. Wasn't it SMU that Wake Forest beat? Yeah, it was. And hell, Wake Forest, SMU out like slaughtering people right now. They forced everyone to do that. Well, the other streaming, it's not just Hulu. You can get ESPN on like Fubo and Sling. It's YouTube TV that they have the disagreement with. YouTube TV don't want to pay the. I guess Disney raised their rates or whatever for them to carry it, and they don't want to pay it. But all the other streaming channel services like Hulu and them still have ESPN on them and ABC. It's just YouTube TV. Did LSU just fumble the ball to Alabama? LSU saying it's down. Alabama saying it's theirs. Show the replay. They're talking about it. I'll start on LSU. I looked up and looked back, and they were arguing about something. Oh, they're talking about the signal thing again. Looks like the Alabama linebacker trying to pull them off. I think they need to make that play reviewable and go back and look when defenses do that. Oh, 3rd and 8. Robbie tried to dump it off. Incomplete. Wake Forest going to have to punt. Virginia got a shot. 2.5 minutes to go down and get 7 to tie it up. Wake Forest punts, fielded. Virginia's out to the 40, 42-yard line. 2 minutes and 28 seconds to make a move by the Cavaliers. Goes Alabama, 1st and 10 after the punt. Oh, they got another first down and some. Oh, Simpson, they keep dialing it up, man. They ain't worried about it now. He's just chunking that shit everywhere. But it's really, Michael Lynn, it's really not that expensive to get the ESPN thing because they give you like I think it's a whole year's on like $30-something. You get the recorded Hulu, you get ESPN or Disney Plus, all the ESPN stuff, and something else, the bundle deal. And then, of course, on Disney, you got all the Star Wars plus all the cartoon stuff, Marvel. Oh, 17-6. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Alabama LSU. 2-minute warning in the Virginia Wake Forest game. Virginia got a first down. All right. Ty Simpson from his own 35 throws out a pass. A 1-yard pass. Shaking and baking. The Alabama wide receiver picks up 9 after what looked like he wasn't going to gain nothing. He wasn't going to gain a thing and still made 9 out of it. Handoff. Little end around by Bernard gets Alabama a first down. By God, Alabama. All right, 1st and 10. What can Bama dial up? Still 17-6. Ty Simpson under center. Oh, I formation. Tried to run it again. Might have got a yard. Daniel Hill for about a yard. In the third quarter. What other scores we got going? Who's going on now? Oh, Notre Dame beating the brakes off of Navy. Southern Cal beat the shit out of Northwestern. Got any more live top 25 games going on here? Let's go to full scoreboard. Let's see what's going on, y'all. In the third, fourth won't start for another 15 minutes. Thanks. That's right. You're right about that, Max Todd. You're right about that, buddy. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, Virginia tried to run it on 2nd and 4. Looks like he's going to come up a little bit short. Third and 3. Hand off. First down to the 28 for the Cavaliers. Minute 23 left. Can Wake Forest hold them out? Cal and Louisville still tied at 23-23. How about that? I got a Wake Forest man down. Man down. Let's see where we're at live. Yep. Minute 44 left in the fourth quarter. Cal and Louisville. That's another close one. Let's kick on see what's going on in there. Y'all want to click on see what's going on in there? All right, 2nd and 9 for Alabama from their own 47. So Ty Simpson back to throw. Oh, lost the football. LSU recovers. Oh, big mistake by Ty Simpson. Big mistake. Cal got the ball at their own 38 with 1:09 left, and it's 4th and 4. They're going to have to punt that thing. Oh, Louisville got the ball. Oh, they punted it. That's why. 1st and 10. Louisville with 1:09 left to get in field goal range, try to get 3 and win the football game. All right, 2nd and 10 for Virginia from Wake Forest's 12. Thrown, caught by the tight end. Looks like he got around a 9. Third and 7, 36 seconds left. Virginia got a shot. They got a shot to tie it. All right, 2nd and 6 for LSU. That's what Van Buren can do here. At the Alabama 34. Van Buren takes a snap, drops back, cuts it loose, caught. First down around the 21, 22 yard line of Alabama. Van Buren outplaying Nussmeier at this point. That was Hilton Jr. Yep. 23. They marked him at the 23, 1st and 10 LSU. Handoff. Oh, tripped up. Still gained about 2 out of that. 3rd and 7. Virginia throws a 3-yard pass. So now it's going to be 4th. Oh. And then they go hurry up. I don't understand that. You got to try to get your best play in, man. Yep. Tried to throw it up in the corner of the end zone with tempo, which makes no sense. Wake Forest going to hold on to win. All right. I'm flipping over to see what Cal does now. Let's see what Cal and Louisville got going on. Van Buren, 3rd and 8. $13 left in the fourth quarter. Alabama up 17-6. LSU threatening. All right, 4th and 5 for Louisville. 53 seconds left. This might be an OT game. False start on LSU. Everything just falls apart for LSU, man. That's so much like, yep, Louisville has the punt with 52 seconds left. Oh, a horrible punt for Louisville. Cal's going to end up with excellent field position. We got 40 seconds, 2 timeouts to get in field goal range. All right, Van Buren back on 3rd and 13. Throws caught inside the 10. First down, LSU going to be around the 7.5 yard line of Alabama. Can Cal pull the upset of Louisville? All the hot news. Everybody talking about Brom all week and somebody hiring him away from Louisville. And then he might come out here and shit down his leg to Cal. Seems like every time somebody talks about a coach going somewhere, they lose a football game. Oh, Louisville dialed up the defense and sacked Cal. They lost yards. Not good. Can't take a sack there, buddy. You cannot take a sack there. Now you're going to cost yourself a timeout and yardage. The one thing you can't do is get sacked. You should have took off running. Minute that hole open in the middle, you should have ran, bro. Damn, LSU got another penalty against them? They're a train wreck. I like South Carolina, but they wear yellow helmets instead of white or black. Second and 16 for Cal now. And they still got to get about, shit, that cost them 6. They needed about 25. So, hell, they got to get about 35 yards now. 30 yards. Cannot take a sack, bro. Time keeps on ticking. Shit, they might need more like 40 yards. Oh, and the pass is batted down. This one going to overtime. On to overtime. All right, 1st and goal for LSU. Keep shooting themselves in the foot with penalties, so now they're back at the 12. Van Buren takes the snap, fakes the handoff, spins around. Oh, too much shaking and baking and took a big loss. Oh, big loss, dude. Too much juking. You could have outran the man if you'd have just kept running. Did another dance step. Didn't work. Nope. You're done at that point, homie. Yeah, Louisville, you lose this one, brother. Your ass is eliminated. All them teams ahead of you ain't losing. I mean, we know Virginia lost. They about to hand this ACC shit to Georgia Tech. Pittsburgh gonna be your damn ACC championship game. Damn, LSU looks so much like South Carolina on that. Down inside the damn, around the 5-yard line, and now their ass is all the way back past the 30 because of penalties and a sack. Or the 22. Holy shit. And then they try to hand off. What the hell were you going to do with that? Oh, get a field goal, get the 9, and think you're within a touchdown. Oh, Cal's got to punt the ball back to Louisville with 27, 26, 25. Another bad punt. Wow. Now Cal's trying to choke it away. Meanwhile, LSU puts 3 up, 17-9, 10:28 left. That man punted the ball 18 yards, yo. Wow. Just give it away. Give it away, Cal. Damn. Man only got to make like 2 passes now, and they'll be in field goal range. 10 yards after an 18-yard punt. Oh, no. And then Miller Moss holds onto the ball and gets sacked and loses 5-6 yards. Nobody wants to win. No one from Louisville or Cal wants to win this football game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What are you doing, dude? This is ugly. Let's see some ugly football today. For it to be this late in the season, you would think these teams would be a little bit better, but man. Oh, it's because Louisville put this karate-looking bird on their damn field. Why does he look like he's the Heisman guy? Come on. Oh, caught. Didn't get much. Down to 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, he's going to have one shot. You got to go to the end zone with a hell of a Mary. Or they're going into overtime. Miller Moss scrambles around. Nope. Overtime, going to OT. All right, LSU kicking off to Alabama after putting 3 up. Kicks it out of the end zone, going to be a touchback. Overtime for Louisville and Cal. All right, 10:28 left for Alabama. Up 17-9 over LSU. Not the offensive game we thought we would see. Been kind of a struggle for both Alabama and LSU. Handoff, Alabama run. Gets about 3 with Daniel Hill. Going to be second in around 7. Ty Simpson waiting on the snap. Back. Fakes the handoff. Takes off running himself. Got the first down. Out to the 40, 45-yard line. Flag on the play. It's going to be holding or what? Hands to the face against LSU. Oh, boy. Yeah. Defensive lineman all up in there again. Got to get them hands up underneath that face mask. Got to keep them hands down, boys. Keep them hands down. LSU's been penalized 10 times for 74 yards. Alabama's 1 penalty for 15 yards. And Bama officials are back in Bama. So LSU man gonna say. Handoff again. Tries to go up the middle, and absolutely nothing for Daniel Hill. Alabama, run up the middle, run up the middle. You can't run the ball. Run up the middle. Can't run. But y'all bound and determined to do it, huh? Remind me of somebody else I know. Ty Simpson snap back, goes deep. I don't know. Receiver, I don't know. He turned the wrong way or something. I don't know. But didn't look good at the end. All right. Overtime started between Cal and Louisville. Louisville got the ball first. Picks up 9. Going to be 2nd and 1. 3rd and 9 for Alabama. In LSU territory. Can Bama at least get down in the field goal range? All right, Louisville with the handoff. They get their first down. Now Ty Simpson drops back, cuts it loose. Oh, and out of Williams' hand. Would have been a really good catch, but also it could have been a catch. Yeah, just led him a little bit too much and got a little, yep. Could have been caught. Would have been a really good catch, but it could have been caught. Alabama has the punt. Louisville got penalized in the 2nd and 16 now after having a first down. Damn, hell of a punt by Alabama. Down in the ball, they're talking now. Was it a touchback? Did he get it short? Oh, they're marking it at the 2. LSU will take over the ball at their own 2-yard line. Cal brings pressure, gets to Moss. 3rd and 16. Louisville at least needs to get somewhere and get a field goal here. They're back at their own 31, 3rd and 16. If you don't get it all, get something. Nope. Incomplete pass. Louisville kicker got enough leg. They're going to try it. They're going to try it. $49. He already made a 49er once tonight. He's got to do it again. Made it. Louisville up 26-23. Andrew Textbook says, thank you, Florida, for saving Mark Stoops' job. Yeah, right? Poor Florida Gators. Oh, the Florida Gator fans down bad. They're down here with us chicken fans. Down bad, man. Down bad. But at least Florida got rid of their coach. Here's Smart. South Carolina fans, we love our coach too much. We're close. We're so close. I just wish y'all could see. I wish y'all could see how close we are. If you came to practice in the walkthroughs, you'd see how close we are. All right, 1st and 10 for Cal. Touchdown Windsor, field goal takes it into double overtime. Snaps back, throws a little flare out pass, hit the ground, incomplete. Gonna be 2nd and 10. Looked like he kind of alligator armed that thing a little bit. All right, little swing pass, bobble. Finally got it. Gets past the line of scrimmage, picks up about 6. Like they're marking him about the 18-yard line. Damn, he bobbled the shit out of that. I remember another number one running back that bobbled a pass like that, and it ended up 6 points for Alabama. Y'all remember that? I ain't even gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Cal. Caught 1st down inside the 10 for Cal. LSU tried to run it. Looks like they marked it a little bit closer to the 3-yard line, which was right when they showed the replay. Nussmeier got benched. He's over trying to make friends on the bench. Nobody wants to be your friend, Nuss. You sucked. Nobody wants to be your friend. Shadini XD Air Florida State. I don't know. Maybe put that one on the CW. South Carolina Clemson. They'll have that one on ESPN. Because they play all their games that week. Like Georgia's on Friday, Ole Miss, Mississippi State's on Friday? Black Friday. There's like 3 SEC games, I think, on Black Friday, at least 2, or Thursday. When did they put the Egg Bowl? Is it Thanksgiving night this year or is it Friday? All right, Van Buren, quick pass. Oh, and the wide receiver, Green drive. Y'all remember how bad Green beat us? And not a man out here damn dropping the shit. Stop looking in the past, Rooster looks toward the future. Well, I'm just saying. I mean, when I see a running back with a number 1 and he's bobbling the ball around. Y'all remember this Trey Green dude from LSU that ate our lunch? Now he can't even catch the ball. I mean, what the? I thought our defense was good. Dude can't catch a ball against them, Alabama. All right, Cal with a little funky end around double wide receiver running back pass, but it didn't go. He takes off running and gains about. Gonna make it 4th and goal from the 3. Does Cal take the 3 points and tie it? Or do they go for the touchdown? The drama between Cal and Louisville. Oh, the drama. Alabama penalized for something. Something. I missed it because I was watching Cal. See if they could score a touchdown and beat Louisville. We want to see Louisville go down. Oh, it was a punt. Alabama got caught for what? Blocking the back. Yeah, Brown pushed the defender in the back. Still Alabama ball. Time's ticking. On the 7 minutes. How much time can Alabama eat off the clock? No wonder this game's been so weird. One team's got 50 plays, the other one's got 52 plays. God. It's like watching paint dry. Oh, Alabama tries to run the ball again and loses a half a yard. Are we sure Mike Shula's not back at Alabama? Are we absolutely positive that dude ain't over there? I know it said something about hiring Alabama's co-offensive coordinator, but I think I might retract that statement. I only took a puff, but I didn't inhale. All right. Looks like Cal's going to go for the gusto and try to final timeout for Louisville. Sagapolte for Cal. They were going to go for it. We got to tie up on a pass. Who got it? Is it a reception? Is it an interception? LSU thinks it's theirs, so the referee says it's LSU's. Let's rewatch the play. Bama guy catches it. Bama guy has it. Bama guy goes to the ground. They're out of bounds, and then LSU wrestles it away. No, that should be Alabama ball. Oh, it is Alabama ball. Never mind. I thought they were pointing towards it was LSU's ball. Oh, Ty Simpson back. Oh, God. It's batted around, and the offensive lineman for Alabama ends up catching it and gains about 2 yards. That's might be their best runner tonight. Oh, Lord. Never mind. That was a pass. That was a pass catch. It's going to show up in the stats as a pass catch for an offensive lineman. Big 75, whoever that the hell that the guy is. Oh, Cal went for it and got the touchdown. Louisville goes down. Louisville goes down. Another ACC top dog goes down. And the Louisville fans are stunned. We're stunned. Louisville players kneeling down, crying, praying. No. That it? Is that it? Oh, Ty Simpson slaps his head. Oh, good play by the LSU defender to knock that thing loose. All right, here for the field goal. Alabama kick is up and it's good and goes ahead 20-9. 11-point game with 4:25 left. What y'all doing up here? Oh, Chuck still telling me stop living in the past. I'm living on a prayer, not in the past, Chuck. Living on a prayer. Just saying, Chuck. All right, 20-9. Who wants it more? I need to check. I should text BBR. See what the hell. Ask him if he. Let me text BBR and ask him if he called Octavian. Where's Big Barney at? Did you call Octavian? Let's see what this response from Big Barney Ross is. I'm gonna ask if he FaceTimed Octavian. See what he tells me. See what he tells me. All right, come on. Let's go back up here. Go to this game. This game. Oh, the ice cream cone phone. That just makes me want ice cream. Stop it. Oh, the ABC commercials, brother. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Oh, ESPN, you're so far behind. What are you doing? How many meltdowns y'all think is going on in the world right now after Louisville just lost? Got to be a meltdown, right? Auburn gave some shit away. Louisville. Big Barney Ross says, "Laugh out loud. I have no idea what I just watched. Where has that been all year?" See, that's what I'm afraid of with South Carolina too. We're gonna go out and play a couple good games, and everybody. I'm still gonna hear this shit about Mike Fury need to be our offensive coordinator. And then I'm gonna tell folks, no, 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 no. But Rooster, you need to keep an open mind. I have an open mind that I don't want Mike Fury as my offensive coordinator. Oh, now Big Barney Ross just want to tease me with some pictures of some big ass deers. I should ask him if he's got the right ammo. Oh, catch by Green, finally. And a bear. I think you're gonna need a bigger gun. Need a bigger gun for the bear. All right. LSU. Pass complete. We still third down. Van Buren scrambling around, takes off running, gets the first down, and then gets down. First and 10, LSU. Down to about 3.5 minutes. Time's a ticking. Oh, stripped. Alabama gets it out and recovers it. Alabama football. Oh, boy. Being up at 11, I think you can pretty much call this one a game. I had to tell Big Barney the bear was coming by to make sure he put his fire out. Put your campfire out, dude. All right, will be about it for the LSU Tigers. They do get a 2-minute break. Wake Forest upset Virginia. They sure did, and then Louisville just got beat too, Andrew. The ACC is in a mess. Playoffs this year. I think they get their champion in, and that's going to be about the limit. I think the ACC's about eliminated each other out of the playoff. Andrew, the ACC is always in a mess. Yeah, because no team is always good outside of Clemson. The rest of them, like Miami, every year is the most high. All we heard after like the first 3 or 4 weeks, Miami's the best team in the country. Get to the end of the season and shit down their leg again. Georgia, Alabama, A&M, and Ole Miss, 4 guaranteed. Right now, I think the Big Ten is on 3, but hell, Indiana barely escaped Penn State today, and Oregon barely made it by Iowa, and everybody thought those were going to be dominant. All right, Daniel Hill on the run over to 20. Alabama just going to keep the clock running. LSU has no timeouts left to do anything with. So now it's just run the clock down to 2 minutes, get a first down, and kneel it out. The Bama game plan. And the LSU train wreck. God, bro. Teams that just Everybody had hopes for an SEC this year. Just South Carolina, LSU, just not played good. They have not played well. Well, I think I'm gonna jump out of here, everybody. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, Andrew, Chuck, Matt Dooman. I know you still hanging in here, Matt. You always in here, buddy. Matt's consistent. I'm gonna shut her down, and then go relax and get some sleep. I got up early this morning to make it 2 hours to do that parade thing, so I'm worn out. But appreciate everybody for hanging out with me. And next week we will be live streaming games in the post game show for South Carolina A&M. Probably going to be ugly, but appreciate all you guys again, and we'll holler at you later.